Meantime, we're following developments out of Michigan this afternoon after that horrible shooting at a Mormon church in which thousands of people were attending service there. A gunman opening fire over the weekend. A news conference happened not too long ago where officials updated us on the death toll. 4 people now dead as we're learning more about the gunman, 40-year-old Thomas Jacob Sanford, who drove his truck into the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc Township, which is in the southeastern part of the state, set it on fire and then opened fire during Sunday service. Police shot him dead, but again, at least 4 victims lost their lives, and police say everybody has now been accounted for in terms of the victims. The Michigan Governor, Gretchen Whitmer, held a news conference not too long ago updating us on the situation there. Let's listen to what she had to say.
Every time. We cannot keep living our lives like this. I know that this community is reeling right now, and I want you to know that the state of Michigan has your back. Your grief is our grief. I ordered flags lowered statewide, and I spoke with President Trump yesterday, who wanted to share his condolences. We will be here every step of the way and coordinate a full response with our local and federal partners. Folks here at the township, at every level, have been working closely together. If there's one thing I know about Michiganders, is that we get through hard things together, and that's who we are. That's how the good people here at the Grand Blanc Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints live their lives. They worship together, they sing together, and they serve together. And that's why I was so proud to see powerful statements from interfaith leaders across Michigan denouncing this attack on a house of worship. They grieved for this congregation as though it was their own.
As I mentioned yesterday, the FBI is investigating this as an act of targeted violence, and we are continuing to work to determine a motive. In the past 24 hours, our investigative squads and specialty teams have been out all night, exhausting leads, some of which have been coming in from the public via tips. Our special agents, victim specialists, child advocate forensic interviewers, and local partners have interviewed over 100 victims and witnesses to date and are continuing to interview individuals as we speak. Our Evidence Response Team, or ERT, which is a specialized team of special agents, intelligence analysts, and professional staff, are trained to process crime scenes and collect evidence. They were out all night and continue processing the scene as we speak. Our field office has stood up national equities for support. We are engaging with our Behavioral Analyst Unit, or BAU, and have received support from our Quantico Labs Division to analyze evidence collected to date. We received assistance from our FBI field offices across the country to support this case and follow down leads. While our focus is on this investigation, we want to continue to keep the victims and their families in our thoughts as they navigate through this incredibly difficult time.
All right, that was one of the agents from the FBI speaking on the latest in the investigation. The Church of Latter-day Saints released a statement saying places of worship are meant to be sanctuaries of peacemaking, prayer, and connection. We pray for peace and healing for all involved here. And as you heard, the FBI says that this is still an ongoing investigation. This happened a little more than a month after that shooting in Minneapolis at a Catholic school where Mass was taking place, packed with children. So one shooting after another in places of worship, this one in Michigan, not too far away from Minneapolis if you're talking about geography here, but this time in the Church of Latter-day Saints, killing 4 people. So we'll stay on top of that situation for you as well.